Hey guys, welcome back to some more No Man's Sky. I'm Durgills, and we are jumping back into the main save after the Relics expedition. You can see I've put the living stone armor on. It looks kind of cool, you know, and I changed the jetpack stream just to a different color. I haven't really played with the customization for your character a lot in this game, so that was a neat experience going to the customization station and putting this armor on and just playing with everything. It was really neat. I really enjoyed it. So a lot of you, if you've watched my playthroughs in the past, you know I started a second playthrough of this game after my first playthrough. I never picked it back up. I've only done the expeditions since then. So this is my main save in that second playthrough. And if we look here, if we go to the log, we have a lot of stuff to do. We have these three quests, these three primary missions that we need to finish. We need to do scientific research. We need to collect fossils now that that is a thing. So there's just plenty to do in the save. Like I said, I've played this game for a little bit now, but I still don't feel like I've scratched the surface in the game. So just real quick, here is my base. And I'm going to call this a temporary base. This is just so I can get some things done. And I'll give you a tour. We'll just go in here and here we go. There is our base computer. We have a construction research unit. Out back here, we have a landing pad with our ship. And if you go to the back here, I could do something really cool with this. It's nighttime right now, but it's really beautiful out this way during the daytime. Sitting here over the water. So let's go back in and I'll show you the rest of it. It's not much to it, right? It's basically just a base so we can do a few things like that and also put some storage containers. We have a trade terminal, 2 storage units here, portable refiner. And if we jump down here, we have another storage container. And then here we go, our biofuel reactors. That's kind of what we're running on just because it's such a small base. It's not a big deal just to come in here and fill up these biofuel reactors. And then in here where we started, we have the scientists in the archaeologist. Is it archaeologist? I believe in here. So our construction guy, pretty much. Okay. So it's just a small base just to get some things done. I want to find a planet. I want this journey to take me to a system that I find and I'm able to name it what I want to name it. I'm able to name all the planets and everything, right? And we've been talking in the Discord to some of the people that are in the Discord, and it may turn into like a community planet or a community base where we have people come in and sort of build their bases and help build city, a functioning city. I think that would be really cool. So when that actually happens, I find that planet, I'll make an announcement. I'll let you guys know. So make sure you subscribe, check out the community posts, and join the Discord if you want to. We have a No Man's Sky channel in there where we share our journeys of No Man's Sky and screenshots and other things and just talk about it. All right, so I've talked enough. I've rambled enough. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a leap in the dark, right? We're going to start here. We're going to do these primary missions, and whatever comes along, we will do it. In my inventory here in the exosuit, I have kind of filled it up with planetary charts, exosuit upgrade charts. So we could do this real quick and go get an exosuit upgrade. We'll see where it's at. Drop bot detected. All right, so let's go. Hey, it could be on the planet, could be off the planet. This is a beautiful planet, and I would make this the community planet, except I messed up when it was time to name the planet, right? So that was my fault. So I'm not able to name it what I want to name it. So that's why I'm going to look for a new system and a new planet. But this base will always just kind of be here if I need to store stuff, and I just need like a landing spot in this area. Let's get this drop pod real quick. Like I said, we're just going to do whatever comes up and just enjoy the game, right? There's really no short-term mission in these videos. We're going to do the missions. That is the goal. So I hope you guys are ready for some more No Man's Sky adventures. It doesn't include a expedition all the time because that's the only time I've been playing lately. All right, here we go. Here's our drop pod. Let's just land. I love this ship. This is my favorite ship. I know like the Starborn Runner is a lot of people's favorite ship, like from the expedition, but this is my favorite one. I just like how agile it is and the maneuverability of it and just how it looks when you're flying it, right? So we'll save and chart this. Not sure I'm crazy about that new animation. I liked it when it went really high in the sky, right? All right, so let's get this exosuit upgrade, this inventory upgrade, because I desperately need I need a carbon nanotube. I desperately need more inventory slots. That is for sure. You see, carbon nanotube. There we go. Or somebody once told me it sounds like I say car banana tube. That was fair. I'm from the South. I can't help it. Oh, damn. I didn't get it. Hold on. Here. There we go. There's the upgrade. Cool. Yeah, when we have little charts like that, we're definitely going to do it. And who knows where it could take us, right? What other kind of charts do we have? We have Sentinel boundary map charts. We have 2 of those. We have these carrier AI fragment, emergency signal scanner. We have planetary charts. Okay, we're just gonna let's consume these memory fragments. How about that? What is this? Yeah, okay. This just gives us modules, and that's fine. Okay. Prepackaged air bursts. Let's install this. Oh, it's an S class too. I think it's going to overcharge. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Airborne recharging enabled. Did I not already have that? I thought I had that. Okay, well, that's cool. That's a good one, actually. That's a good one. What is this one? It's B class. We're not going to put that one on. We'll put it on and just dismantle it so we can get the goodies from it, right? Guys, so this is all kind of making sense to me now. I'm kind of remembering. They did change that you can rename stuff again, right? So I messed up before, but it looks like if I go in here to rename and upload, then I can do this. So this is my grassy planet. It's a very nice planet. This is a pretty nice system. I'm going to think about it. So I can still rename and upload the system. I can still rename all these planets if I want to. I'm going to think about it. We may just do this one for the community planet. I don't know, it's a really nice planet. So it's not a paradise planet, but I think we would rather have a paradise planet if we can. All right, guys, we're back on this planet. I'm a little out of practice when it comes to navigating the quests and stuff like that when it's not an expedition. So here we are. I see all that oxygen back there. I'm going to get all that oxygen. Come on, land, bro. You can land right here. All right, I know I have a lot of oxygen, but I just can't pass up like these big clusters right here, right? I just can't. So we're gonna get these, and then we're gonna put a signal booster down, and we're gonna try to find this next step in this quest, this main quest. I want to get it done again, so it may take a while, but we're gonna go on some adventures. I know I keep saying that. Look at all this stuff, man. Let's go. How much is this gonna be? I remember the expedition, like I found a cluster that had like over 1100 oxygen in it. Looks like we're gonna be very similar to maybe hitting that number anymore. Yeah. Any more? There's some up here. Yeah, we surpassed 1100. Okay, I think that's it. No, there's another one. So much right here. Good deal, good find. All right, so we have a signal booster on us. So let's see. Yeah, here we go. Just put it right here. And let's see if we can find. Yeah, locate nearby structures. We need to find a portal. The next step is to activate a portal. Come on now. It didn't do anything. Let's try that again. Okay. So I had to get an emergency cartographic data chart, and it looks like we have finally found a distress beacon. I'm hoping this will be the portal where we're supposed to go. The signal booster wasn't getting it done, so I may delete that signal booster and I tried to create another one. Maybe it's bugged out. It's been so long since I've been on this save and used it, so let's see if this is what we need. We tried different charts and it gave us crashed freighters, abandoned buildings, but this one gives us a distress beacon, and I'm hoping this is what we were looking for. Coming in hot. Nah, this is gonna be a ship. Well, okay. All right, well, since we're here, we'll just we'll help our friend down here. Hey there, friend. What can I do you for? The Korvax appears to be grieving the loss of a valued ship, but the entity faces me. Their awareness seems elsewhere. Instead, they appear to address the ship itself, muttering unintelligible and rapid electronic tones. We're going to investigate. He suddenly focuses on me, panicked. They indicate that the ship is theirs alone and that the physical interference will not be welcome. Oh, well, screw you too then. I was going to help you with your ship, man. I'm going to look at it anyway. What's damaged about it? On closer inspection, I noticed several design similarities between the hull of the ship and the carapace of the nearby electronic life form. I wonder what the significance of this vessel is. The starship's failure can be narrowed down to the fault in the electrical. Oh, I don't have any glass. So let's see if I can create some glass real quick. Let's get some silicate powder. All right, there we go. We got some silicate powder and we're making 2 glass, and then we'll go repair his ship. See what he gives us. Shouldn't take but just a second. All right, there we go. Oh, we got to get it out of the personal refiner, right? If we're going to use it. All right, so let's go over here and fix the ship. All right. So we have the glass, yeah, repair it. We patched the breach of the ship's installation, repairing a critical circuit that had shorted. The sparking ceases immediately. All right, what about now, buddy? Yeah, you didn't want me, come here. You didn't want me doing anything, but now I fixed your ship. What are you gonna do about that now? He seems conflicted. They are overjoyed to see their ship restored to health, but distressed by my physical interference. They calculate an appropriate reward, then dismiss me. They now wish to spend some quality time with their vessel. What did I get? Oh, I just got credits. Okay, cool. All right, take care. Oh, it's gone already. I was hoping I get to see it take off, but it is gone. Get some damaged machinery here. Hopefully we'll get something good out of this. I don't know. Usually we do. I don't know. Life support gel and nanites. Okay, life support gel is for something else. And I think there is a goodie somewhere right underneath the ground here. There we go. Let's grab that. Thank you. All right, so we are still looking for our distress signal. Let's make sure our quest is still, yeah, so. Oh, cool. I restarted the mission. Oh, now it gives me this thing. So what do I have to do now? Activate a portal. Okay, so that's all I had to do this whole time. So all I had to do is click that restart this mission, and I don't know, I guess it was bugged, and there's like a feature that allows you to restart it. That's pretty cool. Thank you for that. So we're finally going to find this portal. It's going to be an approximate location, but I do know, like, if you just kind of like search around the area, you'll find the exact location of the portal because they're really tall. Is that it right there? There's the portal right there. All right, let's go down. All right, we're landing right here by the portal. Sure, we'll scan it real quick. Oh, this is not the one it wants me to do. Oh, this is not a portal. Oh, damn it. All right, let's just go. We'll go here. I thought that was a portal. 180 hours in. I'm still a noob, guys. Sorry. I very clearly have not really scanned anything on this planet. I discovered it, but I haven't spent a lot of time on this particular planet. So we will do some scanning as we make our way. We got a long drop. Oh, we could do a long drop, or we could just go down here pretty easily. I still don't see the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Glad I caught that. I don't think it would have hurt me too bad. Oh, so here we are. Let's, okay, unknown grave. This is where it was taking me. Thought it wanted me to activate a portal. I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis. There's only silence, the slow pulse of a cosmic noise in the signal. Ask if they are all right. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. Where are they? As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak their words, punctuated by a strange static. They came, watch closely, machines, murders, against the voice falls silent. The projection looks at me, something's very wrong. I scan the hologram, it bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I've received from Artemis. There's no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in front of me. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are, called them, but still beloved. Not Apollo's watching us. Mistake, abandoned, but it wasn't through the portal. Please don't trust. I'm afraid. Let's step back. I think I comforted him last time. The projection fizzles away to mere static. The echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis. A grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. All right. So there we go. we were still on this, the first traveler. Okay. So now we need to contact Apollo at a terminal. Let's see if we can scan. Let's see if a terminal, holo terminal is detected. Where's it at? How far away? Oh, it's this way. Is it? Hopefully it's not far. Oh, that is kind of far actually. All right, here it comes. Let's get in. Let's go talk to Apollo. Just turn it around real soft like. Now where's okay, 18 seconds now. It would have taken forever to travel on foot. So we're at the approximate location. Let's see if we can spot it. Yeah, here it is over here. So we're just gonna not land at the approximate location. We're just gonna land on the landing pad that is over here, right? All right, we'll go over here first. We'll grab the damaged machinery that's here. Here we go, running out of space already in our exosuit. That's fine. Some launch fuel. Never have enough of that. What do we have in here? This place is trashed. Restore shield. We didn't need it. That's fine. Get some nanites. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. I don't see the salvage data underneath us. That's fine. Well, so we're gonna go up the terminus now. Let's see if we can get up like at least here. Yeah, there we go. Make this a little bit quicker. All right. Here we are. Let's talk to Apollo. There are no signal matches for Artemis or Apollo. The terminal is a stream of warning and errors before manual override. The warning messages cease. Some new frequency shimmers into being. Okay, there we go. Hey, buddy. Hadn't seen you in a while. It's Null. You are not alone. Tell me, what's the point in living if we know that life will finish? Suggest that Suggests death does not erase life. Suggests we improve the lives of others. Let's improve the lives of others. I think we need that in our world right now. And when they die too, what then of those improvements? What then of good and evil? Nothing remembered, nothing forgiven. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more after a fashion? What would you do then, I wonder? I would need to know more. A skeptic. Well, Artemis was already dead. Your journey to save them has failed. What do you have to lose? Good point. The blood of Artemis is data. The heart is glitch. I can help you retrieve them both. We require a mind arc, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? I'm reactivating Artemis frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. The stranger offers me blueprints for something called the mind arc, a device that they claim will allow me to restore Artemis life. I accept not knowing who this stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventures. But if there's a chance that I can help Artemis, I will take it. All right, so we got a blueprint for the mind arc. I don't really remember much about the mind arc. Let's see what it takes to create it. So it takes a soul engine, living pearl, cadmium. I think I have all of that at the base, at the main base. So a soul engine and then mind arc. We need the soul engine for the mind arc, so we need glass. So we'll just head back to the base and see what we have in the storage containers. And then at that point, we will continue. But guys, I am going to call it right here. That's going to be the end of this video. Thank you for joining me back in my No Man's Sky journey. I'm excited about being back in the main save and digging deeper into this game and possibly starting some type of community thing with the people that watch my channel. I would love to start like a community planet where we all build and we all create a city. I think it would be really cool. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.